Hotel link.
What's up, dog nuts?
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Alright, chilling. How you been doing, man?
I'm good. Knowing I can call you, dog, makes me feel better every day.
I hear that.
Trust me. Yeah. I tried to meet back when the girl Crystal was doing everything for me. Remember when she was doing my Facebook shit and she was talking to you on my Facebook when I was in the county. She was like, remember you answered and said, hey, I'll put like $10 or something in his account. And she was like, no, because I told her no, don't do that because my account was fucked up. That's the time I'm talking about. Back when it was around my birthday when I kept getting you to try to talk to my daughter, and then you finally got to talk to her, and she was like, I don't want to talk to him or whatever. But I mean, we're straight now. But I'm saying it was around that time. That was like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Over 2.
Yeah. So what's been good in there? Any
The way the life here is different, bro. It's a lot of movement. Like you can slide to any building you want to go to. Everybody's got. There might be like 2 or 3 cell phones almost on every block. They do it for business. They do it because they're gang members. They're doing it so they can, send a hit out. They're doing it for cash apps. They're selling canteen. Like right now, you don't even have to go to canteen. If you got somebody got a cash app, they got like $10 cash app, and you say, hey bro, can you send me 10, 15, 20 bucks to this dude? And he'll give you commissary, but he's gonna give you more commissary than what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Because they sell shit. Yeah, so they're selling stuff like that. Like that cash app is where it's at. When people have a cash app or a Zelle app, and like some people, like a lot of people don't have a lot of money to send to people right now because of COVID. So like, having canteen, you got it costs like, if you go to Walmart and put money in our account, it only costs like $4, MoneyGram to JPay. But if you do it from your home, like when you put $10 in my account, it costs you $17. It costs $7 to do that. But if we do cash app to each other, then it don't cost nothing but whatever that transaction is on there. What is it? Maybe 50 cents or $1.
like I put that money on JPay. Which you use that for? Canteen? What was that money actually used for? Canteen?
Yeah. That was used for me. I bought coffee and soap and deodorant, dog.
Cool.
That's what I bought. Yep.
Cool. Glad you could use it though.
Exactly. I got all 10 of it, yeah.
So look, all the other people I got on the channel and shit, they answered my questionnaire. You want to answer some questions on my questionnaire?
Oh, sure, of course.
It's about people, going in jail, prison reform, and all that. All right, number 1, how was your childhood?
I would say great.
Great?
I loved my childhood in the small hood from Newcastle. I think I became a legend. Why wouldn't I? I am a legend. Why would I not?
Okay.
I love my childhood, bro. Even though I went to prison, went to jail, whatever, I got a good rapport up there. I only got a couple people up there that might want to kill me. I'm just saying, maybe. I'm just saying. But it ain't many, you know what I'm saying?
So at the house, it was pretty good? At home?
What?
At your living quarters when you were a kid. It was good childhood, no abuse, none of that shit?
Nope, and guess what? I'm going to tell you why. This is the 2 words, the 2 names that are why my childhood was great in my household in Midwell. Francis Smallwood. My grandpa and my dad and my older sister and me all got the same name. And I'm still able to tell you on the phone that I had a great childhood being with family and friends. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to be rich and all that, man. It's to have a lovely, you know what I'm saying, childhood. Listen, I look at people's childhoods now, and I look at how mine was. I'm grateful.
Right. What's the first time you got in trouble with the law, like arrested? What age?
10 years old, 1988.
10?
For breaking into McCullough School in the back of Midwell.
Damn. Mine was breaking into behind when they were building that neighborhood right where the field is, where that church is in Chelsea. They're building those houses back there. You know where that field is? We're building those and the houses in the back there. Construction site trailer. I was 12, so you got me by 2 years. All right. Now, let me see. Probation pro, like in the past, what did you mostly violate for?
Catching new charges. I always violated for catching new charges, but I have violated a couple times
Technicals. Okay.
I went to prison. I ain't never really got violated and stayed on the street.
Okay,
I
so
went to prison all,
word.
You know I've been.
I'm glad you're knocking these out fast. All right, so most of your shit was catch new charges, no technicals. No technicals. Mostly new charges, no technical. Just a couple technicals.
Yeah, when it comes to me dealing with the probation and parole officer, we get along great.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right.
We always came to the conclusion that you're going to get arrested before I have to violate you. And I'm like, okay, you're right.
All right. Word, you're answering these pretty quick. All right, and Kenny and my boy Bud, everybody else answered the same thing. Number 5. I created this questionnaire because you know what I mean, my experience and shit. But all right, why do you think you keep offending, breaking the law? Why do you continue to live the life in and out of jail and prison? Do you think you have a choice, or did you have terrible POs, or do you think that's just the system sucked you in and just the way you lived and grew up and shit like that, and your environment? What do you think, in your own personal opinion?
My personal opinion, first of all, from Newcastle. Come on, man, look at all of it.
Yeah.
A lot of us are at our age right now have realized and became better people. Like even though I'm here right now in prison, I'm proud of what I'm here for right now. A dude attacked me and I aired him out. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I don't have no regret of being here. I'm upset that I'm finally right and I'm here, but I move on that. My thing is that we had a choice out in Newcastle and whatever, but man, a lot of people got stuck on drugs. I got addicted to stealing cars and stuff, man, and just the lifestyle, bro. I think it's just, I don't know, man. We was a different breed of people back then, bro. And my charges have changed. I haven't been locked up for no theft. I don't steal cars. I don't rob houses. I don't steal no more, bro. In my last 10 years, I've been coming to prison. It's straight stabbing you. I'm stabbing you.
And like you said, like Newcastle, I mean, everybody's getting locked up around that came from our era, but then you had people that got locked up more than your average person, like you, me, like you would always hear about their names doing Newcastle, even if you didn't know them, you would hear about their name. You know what I mean? If they're crazy, wild, whatever.
In the prison system, my name's on every door in every prison, everywhere you go.
That's true.
Would be inspired. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your head up, bro.
That's actually true because you always tag shit up. I actually see your name before I even met you in Gander Hill.
That's what I'm saying. My name is famous for that.
You went to the old Ferris too, right? Before the new bridge house was built?
Ferris, yes.
Yeah, I was in there in 96 too. Yeah.
I've been going to Ferris since 1990.
Baby Gander Hill. Remember they only have 4 tiers in the glass right there. Remember the old wooden chair you had to sit at when you first came in?
Yeah, well, the metal chair out in the middle. There's one chair out in that hallway. You're looking in the glass.
Yeah, it was a chair right there. And then everybody would come up to the glass and see who came in.
And I'd be in the quiet room. They'd have me in the quiet room, and the people on 1 and 2 would be looking at me in the window.
Yeah. And I think on the other side, didn't they have girls on the other side?
Well, back in the day,
On the other side of the building, yeah.
Yes, and then they stopped it though, yeah.
It was 96, summer 96, they were building the new bridge house, boot camp.
New
They were building it next door, yeah. And then they ripped the old Ferris down, which they should have kept that for like historic, because that literally looked like a baby Gander Hill. There was no programs for us to do as juveniles. Like now they got boot camp for kids. They had none of that. We just sat like Gander Hill, right? We sat like Gander Hill. They were old cells. It was an old fucking juvenile jail, dude.
Yeah, it was though. It was a prison, man.
It was a real prison, like for kids. Yeah.
John White, Eddie Mahan, it was certain people like, Cracker G's, which is Mark Briggs. You had people like that. We got Doug Pelfrey out there. We only had a certain amount of people out there that do certain shit. Mikey Cero, Danny Murphy.
Yeah.
Like Mick Fidel, we was proud to be in there together. Mick Fidel, we only had 3, 4, 5 of us coming in there. So when we seen each other, and we was on a pod together, in a dorm or wing, tier, whatever you want to call it, because every state got a different way of calling your dorm or where we're at.
Yeah.
So, like, in there, man, it was so rough, man. Like,
yeah, we just sat around. We didn't have no programs like juveniles have these days. And
school